TBC, and those in YouTube. Firebug here. Coming to you from, of course, the Urban Bunker. It has been a while since I have been in front of the camera. So, I have been attempting to keep up with the various videos that come across my inbox, and I do try and watch the live streams, or at least rewatch them when they get posted, so I might be able to make a presence. Because, as we all know, right now that's the only socialization we are allowed. And to be honest, being somewhat of a hermit, that really hasn't changed my everyday routine. I have recently gone into the public to do mild food shopping, mostly for fresh vegetables, and seeing the state of disorientation many people had. And signs all over saying that you can only purchase so much of this item and you have to be this far away from others. The workers at the stores wearing protective measures to ensure that they don't come down with anything that will keep them from being employed. On a much more pleasant note, I have my country gentleman corncob, and in it some sixpence, which I still find as delightful as when I tried it a while ago. Still the fruity flavors and that I would normally get with a well-brewed coffee still come out in the tobacco. One of the things I wanted to mention, as I'm sure many of you have seen, Typing Piper has been posting a lot about his gardening and how we all should be embracing that. And as many of you may remember, I did have a urban garden last growing season. Although the stray cat that had gotten abandoned and I was taking care of decided to use that little area as a letterbox. So I had to throw it out, which means I had to rethink what my urban garden is going to look like now. So after planning and purchasing the needed soil and the slightly larger grow bags, I now do have the urban garden again. One grow bag so far, and it has lettuce in it, and it has only been maybe 2 days in the earth, in the soil, so hopefully that will help. I have been eating more lettuce and making salads and such, so hopefully that will aid in what I normally eat. Of course, it won't be a main supplier, but it will help extend what I've already purchased. Every little bit helps, I suppose. And it's always good to practice these skills that most others don't normally use. Those of you that may have watched my previous videos where I mentioned the Russian girl that I was talking with, I am still talking with her through email on a daily basis. Normally, because she's 9 hours ahead and she has a job, I talk to her when she sends the email to me. It's nighttime, and I reply, so that way she'll see it in the morning. Oh. At least when she checks her mail from work, from the computer at work, sometime during that day. It may not be the morning, it may be the evening before coming home. However, the situation that she's arranged with her friend to check the email. But she has expressed that she has a desire to come to the States to visit me. And this has evolved into a much more serious conversation than what I had originally thought we would have. You see, she's spoken with her parents about me and her grandmother about me, and of course her friend, who she uses her computer to email me, and all of them agree that I seem to be a good choice for her. She has said numerous times how money is no object with her. She's not interested in me for the money that I might be able to possess, or I might be able to have over the amount she would normally have. Which is interesting because my cousin originally thought that this was all a scam. I mean, on the surface, I could see where it may be considered a scam because this is a woman from a much lower incomed area than here in the United States, and their means of living is far different than ours. So everything is probably what we would think of as less expensive. She has expressed a desire to basically uproot herself and come here to visit and possibly stay here, to possibly be with me. And for any that may recall, my last dealings with anything similar to this was when I was married. And I have long since stopped thinking myself as a husband or as a romantic partner for anyone. I was mainly looking for someone to talk with, to maybe meet up with, and have coffee with, to have some kind of social connection with. It's interesting how life throws a curveball and then adds little details to alter it, to where now you can find someone that is interested in what you're interested in, but we're going to make that person a different culture, a speaker of a different language. So now there's going to be an accent with everything, and some of the things you say may not be understood because how you speak is not how they speak. And I experienced this one time when I emailed her and was joking with her, saying that she was a sugar mama because of how she was talking. And she didn't understand what I meant by that. So I explained to her what a sugar daddy was, and then explained how when you're referring to women that do the same thing, it's called sugar mama, but she's younger than I am by a few years, so it would be more like a possible sugar baby. And I'm not sure if she grasped the humor that I was trying to give to the situation that we were talking about, but she appreciated my explanation, and she understood. That's a small tip of the iceberg of what possibly could be one of many misunderstandings. Another, of course, is the fact that she has no computer or cell phone. And in order to save for either of those, or even to save up enough for purchasing what she would need to visit, she said it would take her about a year to get that amount. So there is opposition all around us in regards to that. But she is a very delightful person to speak with, and normally under different situations, she is quite uplifting. Currently, she's kind of brought down by the whole not being able to visit like she put so much of her faith into. But hopefully that will change also. So I basically just wanted to come on today and say that I am still around, and I know you haven't been able to physically see me. I would be outside showing you outside, but it's about 2:30 in the morning, so all you would see right now is darkness and the lamp for the walkway that's by my chair. And I'm not able to show you the urban garden because right now it's dark. But hopefully you all are well, and you all are finding some sort of sanity in this new normal that we all have to deal with. And you're finding a way to keep what you need around you in stock. Keep your eyes on the horizon and watch your six.